Morning guys, and welcome to another vlog. It is Wednesday today. I got back from Italy yesterday and I didn't film anything. I asked you guys if you minded if I didn't and you all said no, so I'm feeling very good, very well rested for not having done that. It was just like a really nice family time and it was lovely, and we laughed and laughed and laughed the whole time, and just generally it was exactly what I needed. Mum and I were saying, like, we've both been to Tropea, where we go in Italy, so many times. Like, I think Mum had actually been about 40 times before, and I've definitely been over 20 times. And it's an absolutely incredible place, but I think we'd like, because we just know at the back of our hand, you forget how amazing it is. And we went with my two cousins and it's the first time they've ever been. And I think when someone goes for the first time, you like get to appreciate for the first time again. It's how I imagine Christmas to be when you have children. Like, the magic of Christmas comes back to you. So it was like the magic of Tropea coming back, which is very nice. I'm feeling kind of well rested. I woke up at 5:30 this morning. So I've been working since 6 because I couldn't go back to sleep. But I've got through quite a bit of stuff. It's 10 o'clock now. And the stuff I've got on today is I need to go to Snappy Snaps first to drop off the film from Italy. I need to go to Ray and Matches in Notting Hill because I'm doing testing basics for wool jackets, not just blazers, different styles of wool jackets. I've ordered 2 last night. I ordered one from Weekday and I ordered one from Another Stories. So I'm going to try and look in Ray and Joseph, sorry, not Matches, for the most expensive one today. I've also got to take with me my Celine loafers and my Dior pointed leather boots to get them resoled and reheeled. I've been meaning to do them for ages. The Celine, I'll show you them in a minute. Celine loafers have almost got a hole in them. I've worn them till they have a hole in them. So I'm going to take those to the cobblers. These are like errands that have been on my list for so long and I haven't been doing. Do all that, wait for the film, pick up the film. I'm going to get scans of everything, prints of everything for a blog post I want to do. Been redesigning my blog this morning. It's been very productive and I'm feeling quite excited about it. I've been really uninspired. Like, today's blog post was about how uninspired I'm feeling, and I think it's just coming with feeling like not 100% anyway. I've looked at redesigning my blog and thinking about how I want it to be, and it has definitely made me feel a lot better. So that's exciting. And sorry, I keep getting distracted, don't I? And then I've got a meeting with Urban Outfitters at 2:30. I also want to buy some AirPods today, the headphones. So I'm going to do that when I go in town. And I've got the gym later. So a nice day, busy. I'm already tired because I woke up so bloody early. But yeah, first, oh, I also need to go and get a stick because I dropped my all blues necklace, the one I wear with the circle and the little hooky thing, down the back of the radiator last night. You know when it's one of those things that just could tip you over the edge into crying? So that's gone down the back of the radiator and I cannot get it. So I'm going to go into Holland Park and find a stick, a long thin stick to try and fish it out with. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to buy a skewer. But I thought I'd try to do it for free first and just get a stick from the park. So I need to do that on the way back from Notting Hill. So I've got a real mix of things going on. And emails. So my outfit is Converse, weekday jeans in white, Uniqlo cardigan from Testing Basics, the Everlane Blazer that I always wear. This is very typical me being lazy outfit. I've also half dried my hair, continuing on that lazy theme. Shoes, look, almost got a hole in them. And then these are just down to the metal on the heel. So I'll just take them both to get redone because I'll obviously wear them a lot. The back of these could be done with as well. But obviously it's just mostly the fact it's a hole and I can sort of feel the ground when I walk because that bit's really squishy. Film dropped off, shoes dropped off. Just found a cobbler in Notting Hill. I've never used it before, but he'd said some good suggestions of what he wanted to do with the shoes. So picked those up Friday afternoon. Taking my jacket off because it's hot. It's so confusing, the weather at the moment. And now I'm just going to go to Ray and Joseph and kill an hour until I can pick up the film because I'm a little bit further away from Portobello Road where I am now. So before I could just nip back and come back out, but it's a bit more than a nip. So instead I'm going to kill an hour and then go get it all and go back home after that. Oh guys, I'm back. I just bought some skewers in the end from the hardware shop on Portobello Road. It was £1.50 for quite a large pack, so I thought I'd treat myself. Now to try and get this out. Oh, I know I need to put 2 skewers together. Oh no. Piece of paper down there. Feel anything, and like because of the angle of it I can't even look down. I just cannot feel it at all. What else could I do to get this out, guys? Something magnetic? Any ideas in the comments, please? Back at my desk, I've just found the most amazing song, and if I can use it in this video I will. It's by a band called Badbadnotgood, who are amazing, and they've done some remixes of Future Islands before, and I've just had them on shuffle and then suddenly heard Future Islands' voice, whose name is Samuel Herring, but had never heard the song before, and they've done a song with him called Time Moves Slow. I wanted to tell you about it in case I can't use it because of copyright in this video, because it's literally just so good. So I'd like to listen to that on repeat 1,000 million times while scanning some film. We've got the setup here, ready to scan the film. Just picked up my Italy film and I had some prints done as well. Been working with a different photographer recently called Isaac Marley Morgan, and he's absolutely incredible, and he does these collages where he, oh, there's a man on the doorstep. No one's buzzed me though. Because I can see the doorstep, I always assume it's for me, and I'm like, there's lots of other flats in this building as well. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, Isaac. So yeah, he does this thing where he gets the prints done of his film and then just makes an actual collage and scans the collage, and it looks amazing. And I said to him, can I copy that for my blog? And he said, yeah, if you do it well. So I'm hoping that I'm going to do it well, but I thought I'd mention it as well because I am directly copying him with this, so worth mentioning where that idea was from. So yeah, I am just about to scan some film on, and then I'm going to do some of these collage things for how the blog design's looking. So my thought, I'm just going to pop you down so I can, you're just on the scanner there. So my thinking for my blog and what I want my blog to be is, the thing that I love about blogging is the imagery, like I said before. Is this plugged in? Is this even plugged in? It's just not turning on. Sorry for a second, guys. Give me the blue light. I'm pressing the wrong button. That would be why I've just been pressing completely the wrong button. So yeah, my thinking for the blog is that, and the thing that I love about blogging is the imagery and the photography and things. And sometimes I really enjoy writing, and sometimes the writing part slows me down, and it's because like I share so much online through vlogging. Is this parcel for me? No, it's an Ocado order. I haven't ordered anything from Ocado. I spend so much time vlogging. I like talk about my clothes with you guys a lot, and so sometimes I just don't have anything to write about, and it can be really easy to fall into this trap of clickbaity blog titles and sharing things you don't necessarily want to share or write about. And there's something really different about writing about something that you might be going through. Like I've been saying to you guys, I've not been having the best time recently. It's a lot easier for me to just say that in a sentence with my tone of voice in it and the context of everything else in it than it is to write it down sometimes. So I sort of want my blog to be able to be like a portfolio of everything I'm interested in. So interiors, music. Sorry about that, guys, just run out of memory on the camera. But yeah, like I was saying, I just want my blog to be a mix of everything that I'm interested in. So the way that I'm hoping to redesign it is so it's slightly more, I just use Squarespace by the way, but so that it's slightly more like a collage of everything. So the individual blog posts will be there when you click on them. There's a lot of work to go into this still. When you click on them, as you see them now, so it will still, when you click through, have the full blog post and all the text and everything, but also you can see the whole thing as a whole and what's inspiring me as a whole. And I can share loads of different things, and sometimes I don't have to write loads if I'm not in the mood for it. I can just put something short up and it'd be really image led, and then other times when there's something more topical I want to discuss, I can do that as well. So yeah, I've just been working on that this morning, and I'm going to continue to work on that for the rest of the week. And hopefully this Italy blog post will be like a good, sorry, I've just got this disgusting ribbon that I twiddle, and it's a really bad habit, and I just caught myself starting to do that then. I'll twiddle my hair instead. Yeah, so hopefully I'll have that done by the weekend. I'm just going to work really hard on it and see if I can get it done. But it's making me feel quite excited and about it being a bit of a different thing and still having all the images, but being able to see stuff differently. Because sometimes I'm really inspired by writing as well, so I still want to have the option there to do that. And I don't want to just like go to using Tumblr or something where you don't write anything, because I want the option to as well. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. The other thing that I wanted to maybe create on the blog, and I'd love to know what you guys would think, is a forum on there. Blog comments are kind of redundant nowadays. Like, most of the interaction I have with you guys is on YouTube. But sometimes there's things I want to discuss, like I'd love to sit down and talk to you guys about what everybody thought about the new Celine collection and things like that, which I'm not necessarily knowledgeable on or know loads about, but you guys can teach me about things as well. So I thought maybe having a forum where people could ask me specific questions about certain blog posts, about the sizing and stuff if they wanted to, but also we could all have discussions where I can chip in when I'm checking it all, and you guys can all talk to one another, which I know you can do in the comments section, but a forum does have a different feel to it. So I would love to know what you would, if you would use something like that on a blog, and then you guys could start a topic about it as well. Like, if, I don't know, like sometimes you guys comment like, I really like your church's boots, but I don't know what's a good high street alternative or something, and it's really hard for me to answer because I bought the expensive ones and I love the expensive ones, so I'm not necessarily then going to go out and buy cheaper ones because I've spent all the money and want to use them. But other people have opinions, and you could all start sharing them on there and helping each other, and we could have more interesting discussions sometimes. And I'm also always open to constructive criticism about stuff, so that'd be a good place to put it, where I can actually, it's actually been opened up as a conversation, because sometimes it can feel on YouTube a little bit more like attacking, like it's me against a lot of people. And while this would be the same, the platform I think would feel a bit different. So do let me know what you think about that, guys. I'm meant to be scanning and I'm too busy chatting. What am I doing here? Scanning film. So yeah, let me know what you think, if that would be something that you would be interested in. And I'm just going to keep working on it in the meantime, because it is making me feel quite excited too. And I can share my videos on there, so you can all have everything in one place. Maybe if I want to do something creative that I wouldn't necessarily want to sit on YouTube or have as one of my weekly videos, I could just make something short because I feel like it and share it on my blog instead. So I am feeling quite excited about it. And yeah, that's everything. I've talked quite a lot there. Oh, let's get scanning. Why is this on such a complicated mode? Auto, just auto. Please just put it on auto. Oh. So guys, I'm just off to the gym. I thought I'd show you one of the things that I got from Urban Outfitters, which is very specific. Oh, you can see the bag here, which is very specifically for the gym. It's this black fleecy hoodie. It's got a hood and everything, and it's like a cropped length with a pulley, ow, don't do that, drawstring at the end, and also one at the neck. It is so soft. It feels like a fleecy blanket, but even softer. And just really like how cropped it is. I always wear really high-waisted leggings and just a black, normally ASOS top. The leggings from Nike, if you're interested. I must have had them for about 4 years now. Longer than 4 years. I had them when I was at uni. I was at uni 3 years ago now, and I got them in my second year of uni. I've had these for 5 years. And the trainers for that long as well. I literally never change the trainers I wear to the gym. But yeah, I really like this. I'll show you the other bits and bobs I got. But this was kind of the thing I was most excited about, because it will oddly be one of those things I end up wearing so much because of going to the gym a couple of times a week. And it is just quite flattering as well. So I'm really liking it. I'm just going to go stand in front of the mirror so you can see the texture a bit better. It's just a bit backlit there. I think you can tell the texture of it a bit more here. I'm just feeling like what is that on it? Some of these things I get to wear to the gym, and then, it's just a bit of thread, and then get so attached to, I start finding ways to wear them outside of gym life. This could be one of those pieces. Every time I look at my radiator here, I'm so upset that there's a bloody necklace stuck behind it. I keep forgetting about it, then being reminded when I look. So anyway, I'm just going to go set off to the gym. Why are we out of focus here, camera? Oh, it really is out of focus. Are we coming back? We're back. Bought the AirPods as well. Can anyone tell me why I thought they were 30 quid? They're not 30 quid. Is that how much the old headphones used to be? I thought they were 30 quid. They're 150. But I was so set on getting them, and I'd queued for so long because the Apple Store is set out like logic has defied anybody when they tried to create that thing. So even if you go in to buy an iMac or some headphones which aren't 30 quid, you still have to stand around and wait for a man to come over rather than just pick up and go to a till. So I stood for ages, and then he said they're 150 quid, and I thought, well, I need them now, wait for this long. I'll be coming the little pod thing. Anyway, I'm really consciously trying to slow down how much I talk, because somebody left a comment on the vlog last week saying it's really rushed all the time, and I'm not rushed right now. I've got loads of time till I need to set off, and I've got 5 minutes actually. Oh, fluff through my teeth now I've done that. But I think I just always talk too quickly and like 10 to the dozen at 1,000 miles an hour. So I'm trying not to, but it is also a reflection of what I think I'm like, which is just a bit manic sometimes. Hello everybody, it is Thursday afternoon, and I am very, very excited. I've actually just got back in, been out at meetings all day, and I'm just about to start clearing the office space because my desk should be arriving this afternoon. So it's time to make way for such a thing. So you're about to have one hell of a cleaning montage, and then it should be here in the next 2 hours, so hopefully I've made a good start on things, and oh, mirror, and it will all have gone into slot into place a little bit. But this does look like a right old tip actually. There's lots of books and things, but I should have plenty of space for everything. I just need to sort of engage my brain a bit with it, which I'm about to do now.
I found you at the window again, looking out, watching the leaves falling in. Then you were something like a dream. Oh, so perfect, couldn't talk to me. Time moves slow when you're all alone. When you're out on your own, and the time moves slow. When you're missing a friend, and the time moves slow. When you get to the
end. So guys, this is where the room's got to, and the desk hasn't arrived. Put some books up there. Do you think I should colour coordinate them or just have them mismatched? I can't decide. But the desk hasn't come, which is so annoying, and just, yeah. I've tried to get hold of the courier, but I can't, so I don't know when it's going to get here. But I got this into here and I filled it with loads of film. I'm actually unsure on whether to have the desk in front of the window or in front of here, just because sometimes having light, at either side of the computer isn't always the nicest thing to work on. So I can't decide, and also the plug is just right here, so it would actually make more sense to have the desk there and then maybe move this here and have the lamp that was my bedside lamp on there and some other bits and bobs and things, and this area I'm just going to keep clear apart from like film cameras. I need to shoot on this more and not break it. Right, okay, start. Hello. Lindsay's here to help. Okay, right. Oh, the TV stand became fully built, so I was sort of hoping that would happen. So we're going to get screwdrivers.
Oh god, she's only got one bloody screwdriver, I don't know this is. Okay, two screwdrivers. Ugh, right. This is going to end in tears, let me tell you. Oh, probably mine.
Oh, I've just missed the bins as well.
Hate polystyrene.
We'll have this until Tuesday now.
Right, Oh,
Worst.
this is the worst.
Oh, the noise. Oh.
Oh god. This is not what I had in mind for today, FYI.
You don't have to do it if you don't want. I'll do it tomorrow.
No, you're too excited now.
Are you sure? 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't mind. It's actually just going to be a massive ball ache. We definitely will leave it. And I'll do it tomorrow. Let's have a quick cruise over these.
Oh god.
Let me smell this. Oh, it's like in a ring binder almost. No, I'll do this tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, yeah, there's 30 of one type of screw.
Oh god, no.
Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow.
Do you think you've got the patience to do it?
Yeah, no,
do it.
I'm quite good at stuff like this.
I'm sick of it. Sick of it.
I'll do it tomorrow. Lindsay's sick of this. So you look so nice.
Thanks!
Say the same to me.
You look dashing. She needs a wash as well. She went to the gym and she's not been for a shower.
I will have one tomorrow. Good morning, guys. I look like shit. Just that lovely background music is me on hold to Royal Mail for 16 minutes now. Just want to find out where my Buffy book is because it says it's been delivered and it hasn't. Also, if I look like I've been crying, it's because I have this morning. I had a bit of a major woe is me moment because I was just busy building the desk. This morning I got up at like 7:30. I got up at 7, was doing it by 7:30. I was doing really well with it. I had a few breakdown moments where something wasn't like screwing in where it should. It was really making progress. Then it was like, just put part number 6 with part number 7. And I was like, where be part 6 and 7? They're not in the box. Comes in 2 flipping boxes and only one of them's arrived. Oh! So I tried to ring the delivery people, but no one knows anything. So I'm gonna have to sort it on Monday. So I've shut it away so I don't have to look at it because it made me cry. You know when you like been really looking forward to something and you're having a bit of a bad time and the small things tip you over the edge and you have no perspective? That's very much me at the moment. And that was one of those moments because I was just like, there's so much work to do this weekend. I don't want to work this weekend. I want to sit in front of the TV and just watch shitty rom-coms. I don't want to work. Oh my god, I'm going to cry again. Oh, sorry, I pulled myself together now. Yeah, I just want to like chill. I'm going out tonight with Lindsay and hopefully Catherine, have a girls' night, have a hungover day. But the fact that I did have to work, I thought, well, at least I'll be working in my new office at my new desk and I can make it all really nice and enjoy it. And now I'm like, wow, that's ruined, and it's really put me in a stinker of a mood. And believe me, I know this is really not the be all and end all, but I hope people can empathise, you know, when the little things are just like the tip of the iceberg and you're like, whoa. Anyway, I've built this structure, which is the legs of it, and I've also built 2 drawers, and it does look like it's going to be really, 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 really nice. Like the handles on them are nice, and I'm very proud of my craftsmanship with my building, which probably doesn't count as craftsmanship at all. So the second bit will come next week, and I suppose the silver lining of it is that I've been looking forward to this so much that this is now still something that I can still keep looking forward to. And I'll sort it next week and it's fine. So I'm just shutting it away for now so I'm not reminded about it. But yeah, I'm just a bit of an emotional wreck at the moment, it seems. And if Royal Mail don't answer soon, I'm going to be crying down the phone to them next. Just need to know where my book is. My plan for today though, still going to do some homeware bits. I was hoping this vlog would all be about like the desk and pulling the office together, but I guess that's going to be in next week's vlog now, which I hope you guys don't mind. Obviously I can't really do much about this. So instead I've got some parcels to pick up at Westfield, so I'm going to go get some frames from Habitat to frame the line drawings that we did last week with my mates. So I'm going to frame those and put some of those up, so at least that will be something new. I think I found some amazing lamps online from Pamo, anyway, the place where I bought my coffee table from. It's like a big online vintage homeware shop with the most amazing pieces. Found these 2 incredible 1970s lamps, but they're very expensive. So I'm just gonna think about them for a bit. But the reason, loads of you left loads of amazing suggestions on last week's vlog about moving the living room around a bit, and someone left a comment that really got me thinking, of saying that it can be really easy to recreate the same vibe in every place you live, and that maybe that's what I'm trying to do here. And I was like, yes, so maybe I need to think a bit differently. But I want to have the office sorted and ready, because at the moment I'm working at the dining table in there. But once the office is ready and I'm working in there, the living space and the dining space will be used for its purpose of just for relaxing. And I feel like when I'm using it for what I want to use it for, I'll be able to make decisions a bit better, because at the moment obviously it's still my office and workspace, which it won't be hopefully by this time next week. So yeah, I'm just going to take my time with it. So that I think I'll just get the frames today and put those on the wall. And keep thinking about the lamps a little bit, because they are very expensive, and just see how I feel about them. But yeah, I've got a few more bits to pick up from Testing Basics. That's been delivered to Westfield. Look at my fringe. And a handbag which I ordered off Vestiaire, which I'll show you when I get that, which I'm really excited about actually. And I need to get some dry shampoo, so that's it. And then I've got loads of work to do this afternoon, so I need to get cracking. I need to go get in the shower, but I know the second I do that, they're going to answer 21 minutes on hold just to ask about bloody parcel. I need to get cracking basically, so that I can get through all of that, and then so I can get all my work done. I just got some bits and bobs to shoot at home today and get this vlog edited and done for you guys. But yeah, like I said, I'm sorry this hasn't been the vlog I thought it was going to be about organising the office. But next week, soon it will happen, and I feel so much better for having chatted actually, and less like a ridiculously irrational emotional wreck. Is there something in the air? Is there something in retrograde? Some sort of planet retrograding that's making me like this? I tell you what is making me like this though, this hold music. So guys, I got frames from Habitat again. Went for walnut ones, and what I'm about to do is mask down the pictures, and I'm going to deliberately have masking tape on each of 4 corners, and then I'm going to try and force some picture hooks through the back of these. I have to measure this all up quite carefully. And then hang them and have it as like floating frames like this. I think it makes it look really, really, really expensive. So obviously you guys know how they were all done. And then get ready to just put them on there, and I'm hoping it's going to make a really, really big difference to how the room looks. So yeah, I should get on with that now.
It's the leaving that's hard. Running away is easy. Running away is easy. It's the living that's hard. And loving you was easy. It was you leaving that's hard. But what was I to do? Just couldn't help myself falling in love with you. What could I say?
I'm so pleased with how they look. I love it. I think it would look just as good without the masking tape if you just found some sort of way to, I don't know, like a really small clear glue blob on 4 corners. I just like the fact with masking tape I can peel it off and change them around. If I wanted to like get everyone to do it again and with different colours, I can just peel it off the back. But I just think they look really, really expensive. I know they're really faint, and some of you guys suggested going over them in black charcoal, which I might do. Like again, like I said, I can so easily just peel them off and do that, but I quite like the faintness of them because I like how it looks just like solid colour from afar, because I really love the colour of the paper as well. I'm so pleased with how that framing thing's turned out. So pleased. So it goes me, Lynn's, Lara, Sally. I'm going to forget that within a few weeks. I'm not going to know who everybody is. Hello guys, it is a tad later on now. I've just mostly edited this vlog. I'm just going to find someone to pop here. Not there. It was actually a vase full of water. Sometimes I do things and question my own sanity. Because I'm going to show you the bag that I got from Vestiaire. Yeah, let's set on the floor and do it. Oh god. Why, honestly, I just live in a state of chaos. Everything's tangled up. There we go. Lynn's and Catherine are all on the way around, and I've nearly finished editing this vlog. So this is the bag that I got. So do you remember I had that voucher? I did the event with them and they gave me a voucher and I was gonna buy a Louis Vuitton hold all. Anyway, I didn't, and since then I haven't felt the need for one, so I went off the idea. And instead, I got this vintage Dior bag, which I absolutely love. So it's patent leather, and then it's got these Dior charms, which are on the current ones that everybody has, the saddle bags at the moment. And then it's just got a popper opening, and all like monogrammed red lining and things. Gold hard on it, and my favourite thing is the length of the strap. Like, it's such a good length to just wear there. I don't really have a bag with a shoulder strap that's this length. I think it looks so chic. I love the fact it's patent. It's going to be so nice for winter. And then obviously it does have this is kind of gaudy, I guess, the charm bit, but I still think it's quite chic. And the actual branding is just embossed there. So I'm so pleased with this. So thank you, Vestiaire, for the voucher. I am very pleased with it. And I still have some things listed on Vestiaire, I think, too. So I'll link the things that I'm selling in the description box. Go buy them, please. But yeah, I'm ever so pleased with this. I can't wait to use it. I think I might use it tomorrow if I'm going to go do something nice. But yes, in the meantime, thank you so much for watching this vlog. It's been quite a long one and I really hope you enjoyed it. And I'm sorry that I'm quite miserable, or just, I don't want to come across like I'm being whingy and whingy all the time, but I'm just not having the best time at the moment, and I'm really wanting to vlog because I don't want to miss sharing like the progress that I'm making here with you all. I want to, in the flat with you all, I want to share all of that. So that's why I'm just still keeping vlogging, but I just wanted to apologise if I am seeming like a bit of a misery at the moment, but I hope you guys understand. Not everything is sunshine and roses all of the time, although these things can help. No, they can't help. Material things don't help. Bye, see you next week.